The H2 truly is a unique vehicle. It really is like nothing else. The vehicle overall, it's relatively easy to work on. It's safe to drive in any driving condition that you may encounter. It's very fun to drive, guys. Let me tell you, you ask any owner out there, they will tell you how much fun it is to own and drive one of these vehicles. When it comes to the seats, absolutely incredible, super comfortable. I can't tell you guys how many people have jumped in my H2 and they say, oh my God, this vehicle, these seats, it's so comfortable. I've driven all the way from Pittsburgh to Vermont, 13 hours straight, super comfortable the whole time. For a vehicle of this size, it's actually relatively easy to drive. You'd be surprised how nimble these vehicles are. You do have to get used to the width of the vehicle. There is a learning curve behind that, but once you get past that, it's relatively easy to drive. Joy. For anybody out there who surfs, goes skiing, snowboarding, rides motorcycles, you know how much fun it is to be out there and how much joy you experience loving what you do. When you own and drive one of these H2s, let me tell you, you turn the key over and you're like, wow, this feels so good. There's a ton of cargo room. When it comes to the H2, you've got the roof. Beneath the rear seats, trunk, tons of space. You can actually use a plow on the H2. I've seen some guys, I've seen some photos of guys online that have plows on the H2. It's definitely very different, but pretty cool to see. So if you live in an area where you need to shovel some snow, pick up an H2. You can tow with the H2. The stock Bose speaker system, that's a 9-speaker system including a subwoofer. It sounds great. It's relatively inexpensive car insurance. I pay about $100 a month. There is literally minimal maintenance when it comes to owning one of these vehicles. When I say it's almost maintenance free, I'm not exaggerating, to say the least. More or less, you get the vehicle up to speed and you're good to go. The maintenance you can do yourself: oil change, crawl underneath the vehicle, air filter, change it, no issue. So it comes to, again, working on the vehicle, maintenance, you can do it all yourself. Another big benefit that I really enjoy owning the vehicle is that you can work on it yourself. 2000 or probably 2010 will go down as the golden year of auto manufacturing. With modern day systems, guys, now I'm making this video as of July 2025. There are vehicles out there, new vehicles, transmission, you can rebuild it, but you actually have to go to a dealership to turn on the transmission. Modern day vehicles, you need special tools, possibly a computer to turn on the vehicle and fix certain issues that come up in a modern day vehicle. So that's absolutely insane. With an H2, open up the hood, you can work on it yourself. The H2, when you own one of these vehicles, it does attract adventurous people. Kids love it. There's actually a seatbelt adjuster. I'll show you guys in the back seat. That's one of those little things that for little kids or small adults, it's on all three belts in the rear. They can adjust the seat, make the seatbelt a little more comfortable for them. In the front of the vehicle, I got some construction, guys. I'm still under construction. Heated seats. You got this is heated, that's heated. The rear seats are actually heated as well, so this is heated, so super comfortable, guys. Let me tell you, especially during the wintertime after skiing or snowboarding, hop in the H2 and get your butts warm. Feels pretty good. I don't recommend using the full power in the front. It's just a little too hot. Medium is what I recommend in the front. I actually haven't tested the back, so I gotta do that sometime. Steering wheel, I want to show you guys. All right, one of my favorite parts about this vehicle is the steering wheel. You see that grip on the wheel? It's just a nice grip. But there's a lot of modern day vehicles, like the steering wheel is built for a child. Like, I'm a man, I've got man hands, all right? I don't want to be gripping just a small wheel. That was one of my problems with the Mitsubishi. It was a great vehicle, all right? It was a great vehicle. I owned a 2019 for a few years, but the steering wheel, guys, I was like doing a death grip with the H2. And something else I want to talk to you guys about. The steering wheel, when you look at it, see those nubs? All right, your fingers, it just sits in there so well. So that steering wheel, again, 10 out of 10 when it comes to the steering wheel. It's just absolutely perfect. Okay, rear DVD players. In later models, you can hook up an Xbox or a PS2. So if you want to play some Halo 2 while you're with your kids, going down the road, go for it. Optional moonroof. When this vehicle came out, it was actually the largest moonroof on the market. Sunroof, moonroof on the market. And I'll tell you guys, women, from what I've read online, women love just standing up and looking out the top of the H2. Tops are optional. That's one of the comments from one of the many legends on the Hummer forums. All right. The H2 looks absolutely incredible in photos. So if anybody out there who really enjoys taking photos, you're a photographer, or you just want to take photos of yourself and friends, the H2, it just looks so good in the background. Standing there in front of the H2 or the side of the H2 with your snowboards, it just looks so dope and just really makes any picture better. All right, number 24. You can go to car shows. Take the H2 to a car show. In all likelihood, you'll probably be the only Hummer there, and people are going to ask you questions about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to wrap up here with number 25. The H2 is an absolutely killer 4x4 off-roading machine. Departure angles, you have 42 degrees in the front. You have 37 degrees in the rear. Now the H1 is an absolute beast. The H2 can do pretty much everything the H1 can do, and actually the H3 can do everything the H2 can do. So something to definitely think about if you're in the market for an H2 or an H3 for that matter. H2 can handle a 60% grade at 6 miles per hour, 45, I should say around a 45 degree slope, because the official number is actually unknown. At 5 miles per hour, the H2 can climb a 16-inch vertical step, ford 16 inches of water at 20 miles per hour, and can go through 2 feet of water at 5 miles per hour. I'll see you guys in part 2.